Oh.
Good drink. 1738, man. Smooth. Remember Martin, smooth 1738. It's a good drink.
Yeah.
Good drink. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker hit different, don't it?
Yeah, hit different.
Woo, that motherfucker put some high in his chest.
Ain't no punk beat though, I'm telling you, ain't no hold on. You know what though?
What's that?
That's something I want to bring up to, man.
What's that?
Man, how the men, like what's going on with the men today, they getting soft, getting soft and shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? That more, how the men will act more like
Talking about them tender dick motherfuckers.
not just tender dick, but how a man go sit back and complain like a woman. Man, you got the women going harder than the men, man. You got the women like they got nuts. Those like them with some testicles.
A lot of them are.
I'm just being honest, man. Man, listen, when I raised my household, man, I seen my grandmama rule the iron fist. My granddaddy worked hard, 2 jobs, put his paychecks in my grandmama's hand. But my grandma ran that house. She ran it. I was thought for you when I was a little boy that women ran the household, man. I ain't know she come out. He just went to work. He just worked, but he didn't have no voice in the household. My grandma whooped her ass. She did the cooking, did the cleaning. She controlled everything.
That's most time that's what happened back in the day when you had women did. Women ran the household, men went out and got the bread.
Yeah. My mama the same way. When I come up from there, my mom was the same way, man. My mama she had a relationship with, man. My mama ran the household with iron fist, man. So me growing up, I'm seeing women had the iron fist ruling. But me personally, I say, man, I want to be a man, just be a man. And I thank my mama for allowing me to be a man at a young age, growing up. To be a man, I'm talking about a young age, man, 8, 9 years old, to get out there.
To learn
yeah,
what life is.
And then let me be no punk ass nigga, and then try to, she let me, my mama let me grow up fast, learn how to pay bills.
She ain't let you be no, she ain't let you be soft.
No, nigga, I'm talking about, ain't no, get to fighting. Nigga, one nigga get to fight, she better go back out there and kick his ass. If you can't beat him up, get a stick, a brick, or something, bust his head.
Oh yeah, that was the thing.
Man, I'm saying, because nigga had no daddy, I had uncles. But my mama, she was a little pump. I love Mama P. When I say Mama P, man, RP my mama, Mama P, man. Miss Freddie, man. Mama P, she raised me, man, come up out of University Court Projects out South Nash. Then the Trinity Hills Apartments out East Nash. To Deadway Villa Apartments out East Nash. Talking to the penitentiary, man. Yeah, get this bitch out of the way. Yeah, come on, with it.
Just go that way, just slide that.
I'm with you, come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, we go. Yeah, there we go. We do this shit.
You have to figure it out.
Yeah, there you go. Get this shit. Yeah, like I'm saying, man, you know, my shout out to the women, man, of the day. And some women now, they babyfy their kids, man, which ain't under the way the world is today. Because you got to think, most of the women have been more involved. Because when I grew up, the women let us go outside and play. You know what I'm talking about? Go outside, what are video games, like play games. And
now you can't do that because if you tell a motherfucker go out there and play, you taking a chance of your child going out there interacting with thugs and motherfuckers.
But hey, we were thugs too though.
Yeah,
we
weren't on the same type of thuggish type level that these children now.
Yeah.
When we say thug, we meant we was just a little badass little kids that might go sell some dope or some shit like that. Yeah. We wasn't taking no gun going out there just robbing and carjacking folks. That wasn't on the thought.
Yeah.
You know, when a motherfucker, I tell you this, only time I ever grabbed a gun is when I started getting real money and motherfuckers started looking at me different. I started thinking that I might blow a nigga ass on this money.
Yeah.
You know, and the only time I ever shot at a motherfucker, it was about some money.
Yeah.
You know, but these young motherfuckers nowadays, they out here going at it for any and every motherfucking thing, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
These folks breaking in 4 cars, you know, and then you gotta hold the parents accountable. But then at the same time, you gotta say some parents don't lost control and they need to just get them little motherfuckers up to the state. You know, because that's like Carmelo Anthony. Got 35 years.
Hurt that little boy.
Man, they got him 35 years, but I've been in that situation before.
And no,
you've been in that situation before.
Yeah.
You know, I remember, man, I was 17 years old. Them folks gave me a life sentence.
Yeah.
You know, we talking about 35 years.
Yeah, 8 days time.
We talking about a life sentence when them folks telling me that ain't no end date. The last time that you ever gonna be free is today.
Yeah.
And the next time that you be free, you gonna be dead.
You gonna be dead.
You know, and I told the motherfucker, I said, man, look, it took me a long time to realize that a lot of things that I was doing in my life wasn't right.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't right. You know what I mean? So I had to start analyzing situations and doing things different. Because man, when you sit back and look at the Carmelo Anthony situation, man, you gotta say that's a sad situation.
Yeah, real sad, man.
It's sad,
on
man.
both ends. And threats.
Oh yeah.
Man, I seen, man,
you talking the threats?
Man, listen, I seen on the news the mama, she boo-hooing crying. And see, this is my thing.
Who you talking about, Carmelo Anthony mama?
Yeah, she boo-hooing crying. Folks that threatening the woman, they been threatening her home, threatening her family and just.
But you got to think about what them folks been doing, man. Like them folks been trying to manipulate the situation to where they want people to hate other people so they can fill their pockets up with money, bro.
Yeah.
So that's gonna bring hate.
Yeah.
That's gonna bring more hate than you ever thought. You know, and that's what it done came to with them, is that they got so much hate going on in the world. Like you got Charleston White. Charleston White one of them motherfuckers that, you know, anytime some bullshit going on, he jump in it because he want to be relevant. It ain't to help the situation.
Yeah.
But then you also got this motherfucker. You got other people of other colors doing the same thing that he's doing.
Yeah.
So what can you expect out of the situation if you got nothing ass motherfuckers pushing a narrative that's gonna destroy the world? You feel?
Exactly. And to me, you say anybody doing it for a platform to get some money, that's what it's about anyway.
That's
platform and money. You know what I'm saying? People want to get a face out there, get the world to see their face. Get some change in their pocket.
Them folk want a motherfucker to, you know, hear their voice.
That's it.
And they want a motherfucker to say their name. You feel? Motherfucker, like Barbecue Blue. Barbecue Blue want a motherfucker to say his name so bad, but it's gonna be. The thing about dude is, you know, with this internet shit, it come alive in real life quick. It come alive. And like he's showing that his so-called children, that little girl and that little boy that live in Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah.
You would think all the hate and all the bullshit that he spread out there and wish on other people's kids, that he better hope that don't nobody take something with him, man.
Yeah.
He better hope that he don't get a phone call because these folks know who these folks are.
Yeah.
They know who his daughter and what she looks like. They know how his son look.
Yeah.
So just think if a motherfucker want to go viral and they blow their ass off just because of him.
Because
he out there screaming, talking about fuck Breezy, fuck these motherfuckers, I hope your mama died, I hope your dad died. He out there spreading that hate to the point where it's gonna eventually tap back to his ass, man.
But you know what though, bro? I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster, man. Tell the world something. This real nigga shit, man. First of all, when we get on shit, man, in your life, in life, like, if you ain't a piece of the solution, man, don't be a part of the problem. Cause you gotta think everybody a problem in life. If you got a situation going on being a problem, you need to try to find a solution to it. If it ain't bringing no good to nobody's life, man, or trying to help your situation, man, leave that shit alone.
It's like, you know, but these folks want to be so viral. They want to be on the internet so much. Like, you know, the dude that, you know, you see the dude Gomez.
Yeah.
Hector Gomez.
Yeah, man, come on now.
Like, this nigga out there stalking a bitch.
Stalking a bitch.
Like, he literally, like, these folks showed in court document where this motherfucker really is making terrorist threats. Like, he texting this bitch, talking about, hey, yeah, you think, cause see, you know, in Memphis they got the National Guard Army.
Yeah.
So when the police come, the National Guard Army come.
Yeah.
So he takes Gail right after the police leave and said the National Guard Army ain't gonna be able to stop what I got for you. This is a Gail.
Trip.
This motherfucker here is out here threatening the Gail. For what motherfucking reason? Because she don't want to fuck with this sucker ass no more. You know what I mean? But then you got motherfuckers like that, like you said you was talking about how some of these men out here different than the men that we, you know, who we are and the ones we grow around. And so many tender dick, soft ass motherfuckers.
Soft dick, tender dick ass niggas.
They don't, you know, they don't know how to, you know, interact with women. They don't know how to interact with, because they so used to being what they want to be called thugs, and you know, it ain't even no drug dealers no more, man. It ain't no hustle no more.
I'm gonna tell you words too, man.
It ain't no hustle.
Man, listen, the world's so fucked up. I've been paying attention, man. Look, I got a boss bitch, man. She go hard, but I'm gonna tell y'all me and something. If any time you let your motherfucking woman beat your feet to the floor first, get out, get some money. Nigga, that motherfucking bullshit. I think you gonna sit. Some nigga talking, I'm gonna pimp my player. Nigga, fuck that weak ass shit. Then get some bread. Anytime you let your woman feet hit the motherfucking ground for yours, for the day start. Y'all might get a different skill, but I'm just saying, y'all say whatever y'all situation may be. But they don't be out in the bed, laid up in the bed like a bitch, like the mother supposed to. And she get up on, she the bread when her feet hitting the ground, get that bag. Because women get that bag out here, and prostitute women out here. But a man ain't been on, nigga, get your nigga, I don't go fuck, because one thing about a woman, like about a man, they want a nigga with some nuts in the back, I'm some real nuts. And one thing about a nigga don't be understand, it's a true saying, but nigga, if you ain't got no big dick, nigga, and boning your bitch good, nigga, you that bush shit, because get what she gonna walk around and treat you like you ain't shit.
But see, I'm telling
okay, how many bills you can pay all the bills. Nigga, you ain't piping it down good, sucking that pussy, ain't paying the bill. You can say, bitch, sit your funk ass down somewhere. She go, okay, dad, I'm gonna sit down somewhere. Because you pay the cost being a motherfucking boss. That's for the real niggas.
But see, I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes you gotta look at the situation like a motherfucker think did everything good, because you got motherfuckers like Holly Berry that David Jackson.
Come on, I know he love that because he fucking say.
But what I'm saying is sometimes it ain't about fucking. Sometimes it ain't about the relationship. See, people don't understand this. When you in a relationship with a person, you got to keep in your mind that you in a relationship with another individual, another human being, but you got to also start thinking like, I got to prepare myself if anything was to happen, because if this motherfucker die, or if this motherfucker go somewhere else, or if this motherfucker wake up tomorrow and tell me they want to be by themselves,
yeah, that's what it
then you need to be prepared to say, all right, I'm cool.
Go with it.
See, they don't like that mentality when you say, that's cool, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because, like, I got a friend right now, he going through a divorce, and I told him the other day, man, I said, man, it ain't hard to think, man.
Yeah.
It ain't hard to think. You know what I mean? And see, when people going through divorces, people, you know what I mean, when you end it like in terrible situations, you hear a female say, oh, I was sucking and fucking, and then you hear the man say, oh, bitch, I was fucking old, you know. It be when the truth come out about what was really going on in the relationship, when the argument comes the last time.
Yeah.
Because you know when it's the last one.
Yeah.
You know when you had a lot of arguments that can be healed and fixed, but you know when it's that last motherfucking conversation that you don't have with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So the thing that I tell motherfuckers is, man, look, if you wake up in the morning, man, you better make sure your feet hit the ground for the next motherfuckers anyway.
There you go.
Because you gotta make sure that you building motherfucking wealth for you and the ones that you create.
Come on now.
Because even if you don't, and what people don't understand, sometimes people eliminate themselves out your life, your children, because of the disrespectful shit they do in life when they become adults. You know, and sometimes you gotta get to the point where you be like, man, fuck every motherfucker but myself. I gotta do everything I gotta do to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do to grow in life. You feel me?
And look at me say, I'm gonna after the pick up what you said, look, I gave a shout out to my young nigga, man, South Face, little D Fentress, man. What's up, D, man? I'm glad you're doing better, man. We tolerate, but listen, first of all, people, let me tell y'all me and something, man. Anybody, men, women, everybody, you got to appreciate you and your worth in this life.
Oh, yeah.
When you feel like everybody, you gotta go out your way to do this for everybody, because they got a lot of fucked up, selfish ass people in life. Don't give a fuck about nobody.
No question.
But the good thing
But
is,
you don't want
this
to
is
find out. You don't want to find out when you're down.
this for the buffaloes who really, the unselfish folks, who the genuine folk, where you put other people's needs before yours. When I'm talking about everything don't matter, don't count, you gonna go hard for everybody else before yourself. This is what I'm talking to. I ain't talking no selfish motherfucker. I'm talking folks that's unselfish. When you put other people's needs for yours and go hard in life and make sure everybody around you is good and straight in position, man, give yourself a pat on the back. When times get rough for you, and sometimes I ask myself, and my brother say the same thing, man, we take care of everybody, but who take care of us?
Yeah, but
who gonna look out for us?
That's the
you
thing.
know what I'm saying?
But see,
give yourself some credit, pat yourself on the back, man.
But see, that's why sometimes you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and have that conversation. People say that you're crazy for having a conversation with yourself, but I have a conversation with myself on a multiple occasions, days, because I always want to make sure that I'm making the right decision that's gonna make me be better in life. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I do the news, sometimes I have to, listen to some, I have to listen to everything that's said about this situation, because I hear so many people in the world that's being violent. Like when I was growing up, man, you didn't see folks chasing folks up and down the street with machetes. You didn't see, people was out here committing crimes, but wasn't no motherfucker actually doing the shit that they doing now, man. These folks out here. And then with pedophiles, I say, man, if a motherfucker rape any motherfucking thing, they need to give him that motherfucking Ken Barbie.
Billy Shaw.
You know that Ken, you know what that Ken is?
He ain't got no motherfucking swipe cut.
They cut them off
They call it castrate. You need to get castrated.
They castrate that
Cut everything off.
They make that motherfucker into a king. Stop.
Make him a king, dog.
His motherfucker his name might have been Jeffrey, but now
he's king. And that's serious, but see, that's fucked up because, and this for the women too, man. First of all,
where put themselves in a situation?
No, I ain't gonna say that. Not everyone. Some niggas be trying to force a bitch to give them. No, you can't force them.
What I'm saying
is, most would be willing anyway. Cause women the same, but they want it.
Now, what I'm saying is, when I say most women, when I say that, I'm talking about when you had a situation where women know that they're dealing with a sex offender because he's on the registry.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of women out here that's letting niggas that's on the sex offender registry do what? Lay up in their motherfucking house.
Cause
lay up in their motherfucking house.
Yeah. It's a little fucking
lay up in their house.
But at the end of the day, still, men, don't be forcing no bitch, man, to eat your dick or get some pussy or do all the bullshit.
None of that.
Don't force no bitch to do nothing. Bitch take now, that don't mean yeah. Don't force nothing on no woman, man. You know what I'm saying? First of all, like I tell my wife, man, if she don't want to be bothered, I don't care how much I want to get some head or do this and want to freaking do that, man, guess what? I'm believe that shit. I'm gonna go out for X6, and it's sad to say, I'm gonna jack that dick off. Cause that's just me. I'm not gonna force my woman, but one thing, like I say this though, when I do get her, she let me in, now I'm a boner cause I own her. I'm gonna make her love me, cause that's the thing, cause some women can't handle all that every time. Cause I'm too much to handle. I know I'm supposed to have me more than just one woman, but I chose to settle my one woman, and I love my woman, but I wouldn't give it all to her. Cause that's what a lot of niggas, cause a lot of, I ain't know the niggas feel like, it's plenty of niggas that like, got shit going on, and highly sex and all that. But it's about the discipline, how you control this shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't.
I was born a slut, I was born to be a freak.
You can't be disrespectful.
I was a young nigga. But at the same time, that's why I be the woman who got the same energy. I gotta match my energy, because that's the thing. Same with women. All the men, y'all get to get the person that kills you to match their energy. And I'm gonna tell you something, the best sex, when y'all both got mad at each other, you done went her way, you done went your way, and y'all come back together like Voltron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come back together like Voltron, because guess what, at the end of the day, the men, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't be no punk ass nigga, man, and keep chipping in your emotions, because you let the woman be there. You grab your bitches, look up, bitch, you mine, I love you. Kiss her and suck on her, suck that pussy good, suck that booty, and treat your woman like she the shit. Let her be in her feelings, but don't be no punk ass nigga. You got your back turned, she got her back turned. You gonna be mad hugging? No, man. Don't do that weak ass shit.
Man, I tell you this.
Don't be no punk ass nigga, man. Men don't be no bitch ass niggas, man.
See, I think,
let the women be in their feelings. Man, get out your motherfucking feelings. Don't wear your feelings on your sleeve. Get your bitch. Tell your bitch you love her. Kiss her. Love her. You know what I'm saying? Love your woman. And guess what? And let her do what she do.
Yeah, but at the same time, man, sometimes you gotta think beyond that type shit, man. I look at it like, like if I could go back in time and do anything different than I've done so far, it would be more financially responsible with my money.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, because I don't have it. You feel
That's
me?
it.
I don't have it. And when you don't have that money, you know that one thing about it, you don't never want to lose that money no more. You know, that's the thing about people, man. I look at life.
Shit.
When you see these young motherfuckers in the world and the things that they doing, the first thing you think is, man, damn, these folk crazy.
Yeah, they crazy.
You think to yourself, you say, man, if I can do anything in this world to stop the violence in the streets, what would it be? And you know what I say? Man, you gotta treat this bitch like the pandemic, man.
Yeah.
You gotta lock this motherfucker down.
Yeah.
Go get all the motherfuckers that's bad in this world. Barbecue Blue needs to be the first one. They need to put Barbecue Blue in a chicken coop like Smokey did on Friday. Put that little bit of, man, I ain't know Charles White was that motherfucking smile, man. You know dude weigh about 100, he don't weigh about 100, about 105. That trick for real. Man, I seen that trick online the other day. You can tell when him and D-Berry be full of them pebbles, man. You can tell, man, that nigga got that face. He got that look on his face like he can't, like you hear somebody in the background talking about, hey, Charleston, you heard it? That nigga back there got the straight all hot. He like, man, I got you, man. Come on man, line, nigga. Come on, man, line, nigga, in this fight. You know what I mean?
I ain't really funny, man.
Hey, look, I seen Dewberry. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Man, you see Dude was about 105 last year. Man, he said Dude lost that weight.
Lost that weight, man.
Man, he lost that weight talking about.
She been getting high good, man. They enjoy life, man.
That nigga was smoking that good crack.
They good dope, man.
They smoking that good.
Hey,
man, you can believe.
They smoking good. They getting high when they
You can believe when Charleston White get booked on a platform,
man,
whatever city's in,
man, he gonna shake it.
Look, the dope man already called.
He gonna enjoy himself.
He gonna hit the strip club, jack off the money.
He gonna enjoy himself.
He gonna tell the strip club owner, you gotta have a room for me to go back there. And the room ain't for him, and the hole is for him and the crack pipe.
Man, no, he would do his thing.
That nigga still go back in that room, and when he come back out there, they
Go
gonna
back twat.
like Ric Flair. Whoa! They gonna come out
And
like
we
Ric
tag
Flair.
with it, jogging me, and Nick jogging me, rocking head like he come out that mother like, hey, jaw rocking, he gonna be feeling good.
Man, you ain't never caught that trick online and be seeing his jaw going.
Man, I'm trying to tell you like, hey, Nick jaw rocking, we feeling good.
Man, that trick be waking up.
All right.
Look, I be seeing him on live sometimes, and I be like, that trick wake up here with him the DJ t-shirts on, and he be sitting there, and I be thinking to myself, man, my God, wake this dirty motherfucker up. God should have took the breath out that whole ass motherfucker, man. I swear, every time I see him, I be thinking, man, why God ain't let that trick trip and fall in the manhole?
Hey, man.
You feel me?
Doing the motherfucker though. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You a piece of shit, man.
Hey, I know y'all got y'all think about. I be tripping out because he a motherfucker, boy. He got some shit. Whatever he put out there to life in the world, they fuck with him. He got
because they pushing hate.
Yeah.
Any motherfucker that push hate and people, like, it's always been like this, no matter if you go back to the slavery days. White folks love to see niggas be niggas.
Yeah, you right about that.
They love to see ignorant ass motherfuckers be
niggas,
what they say.
Yeah.
They want the sambo, the tap dance, and put on the motherfucking show for the white folks.
Yeah.
They want you to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? I remember when they first booking Charleston White, I thought to myself, I said, this shit ain't gonna last. You know what I mean? Because I see Charleston Whites at gas stations and liquor stores every morning. I can go in North Nashville, Buck County, there's 30 Charleston Whites walking them down there, females and males. They, you know, just think about what's that? You remember Mac? The one
Yeah, man, got killed, man. Killed man.
Mac used to say out there,
man, give him a shame.
Give me a dollar. But see, that's the thing about it, like,
Miss Old Mac too, man.
I guarantee you, it's a lot of motherfuckers in Fort Worth, Texas, that don't make Charleston White do some strange things for a pepper. I guarantee you, it's some motherfuckers on told Charleston, oh, catch that dog over and bring him here, and I'm gonna give you one of these peppers, and tell him to put that doggy dingling in his mouth, and he did. I swear to God, you know he did, man. Man, come on now. He the type motherfucker that you told that every time you see him, you know how you got some of them junkies that you see, you fuck with, you like, you know what I mean? You give them a couple dollars, and then they got to put on the show.
Yeah.
They ain't got to shoot, but they got to do like, Charles one of the motherfuckers you walk up to and tell him, man, I want you to sing, take me out to the ballpark. He holler, man, I ain't doing that shit. Nigga pull out that big ass hub and tell me what we able. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball. They get one of the motherfuckers. Let him get one in him. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. That nigga gonna get at it. He gonna get at it. Man, dude, he a class clown. And listen, like, you know, people don't understand this. Like, when you got the internet is all about likes and views. You know, they don't give a fuck if you're right, you're wrong. They just want to see how many people will tune in to see how stupid or what you got to say.
Yeah.
You know, so when you start looking at certain motherfuckers, like, people get mad because they got motherfuckers like Charles White that's white. Charles the Builder is a Charles White.
Yeah.
He's just a white man.
He's just a white man.
He's a Charles White though.
He's a Charles White.
You know, I tell people every day, man, the worst people that hate people, they hate their own kind.
They hate their own kind.
White folks hate white folks because they say that the white folks that they don't know is beneath them. They call them trailer park trash.
Call trailer park trash.
Then the black folks that feel like that they don't made it and they beyond the black folks, they call them project babies.
Yep, project
babies. They call them project babies.
Sad, man.
So they got a name for every nothing ass, what they would call bottom feeders.
Yep, bottom feeders. Yep, like catfish.
You know, they call bottom feeders.
Yeah, bottom feeders.
Yeah, and you know, you see, like, you know, people push so much hate that it's crazy because then you see, like, when a lot of people don't understand, when you start educating yourself, you can peep bullshit. When you've been around a lot of stupid motherfuckers that say a lot of stupid ass shit, you can peep it. You know what I mean? We all done had a bitch to trick us. We all done been tricked by somebody. We all done been put in where a motherfucker say the banana in the tailpipe situation.
Yeah.
But there's one thing about it, you ain't gonna trick me twice.
No.
If one motherfucker show me that there's a way that they can do something to me, I'm gonna take heed to that and say the next motherfucker come around, I'm gonna just laugh at him.
Yeah.
Cause like I be laughing at some of these little young bitches, man. These little 26, 27 little girls, they come to me, they think, oh, I'm gonna trick this old motherfucker. And I be thinking, bitch, you ain't gotta trick me, I'm a trick.
You gonna get it to you anyway.
But you can't come to me talking about semi-fentanyl. I'm not sending you shit into that pussy in my motherfucking bedroom. I ain't even swap ain't no swindle.
Man, even swap ain't no swindle, man.
That ain't tricking when you giving money away for free.
Yeah.
That's being stupid.
Man, listen, I'm glad you hit on that too.
That's being stupid.
Listen, man, I know a nigga. I know a couple of niggas. They just tell me about this page, right? The list cross, like back they call list cross.
Oh, list cross bad motherfucker.
Man,
I don't know a lot of bad.
Let me tell you something.
I don't know some
that list cross back. Them niggas say, man, the bitch told him to cash out for $30. I guess a $30 with a down payment, right? So he sent the $30. The bitch told this nigga, man, I'm gonna drop a location. I want you to come right here and send me $30 more. So nigga sent $30 more.
No. Then nigga, they pulled up into a hotel and just sent them back to listen. That's the motherfuckers in the penitentiary, man.
Man, I tell you.
That's them niggas in the penitentiary, man. They playing on their phone and trying to trick nigga out of some money. That's a man.
That's a man.
Man, look, I was looking.
Man, that shit funny, man.
Greg Turner, he could be on the phone and he played some type of game with motherfuckers.
Oh, shit.
Greg Turner was a woman that he played like he was a woman that was in the army. That every time the motherfuckers wanted to see him, he was overseas and he had no cell phone. You feel me? And you know, I know some motherfuckers don't fail for that trick.
I know 2, 3 niggas, man.
They fail for that.
Listen, man. Then I try to tell the dumb ass. If you trying to buy some pussy, if you got cash money on hand, you send a bitch some money.
She ain't gonna turn no cash.
She ain't no bitch gonna. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Ain't no bitch gonna turn out no bread. If you got cash, and look, bitch, I got $100 bills. So I'm gonna do it on the beach.
She want that money.
She want that. Nah, ain't gonna be no. How I be gonna turn out 2, 3, 4, 5 cash? You send me $30. That don't even add up. You want $30 in cash out, but bitch, I got $300, $400, $500 bills in my hand.
Man, I'm cash.
Bitch, you know you ain't real. That shit ain't real.
COP. Cash on pussy delivery.
Better know it, COPD.
If you don't have COPD,
cash on pussy delivery.
COPD. If that cash or pussy delivery
Come on,
type shit,
man.
I'm not giving no motherfucker no money. Like, cause I guess cause I seen the game he played.
Yeah.
I seen the motherfuckers in the penitentiary sitting
Come
back
on
on
now.
their cell phone and play them games with stupid motherfuckers out here that's lonely, men and women.
Yeah, men and women.
Men
yeah.
and women.
Yeah.
They call it the dating scam app.
Yeah, dating scam. Yes, sir. Yes,
Motherfucker
sir.
talk to a motherfucker and tell them they sell them a dream. They know they put money in their account. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you words too, bro. What about my wife? She be watching my wife. She a tuber. She love her tuber and it's love out the lockup. She watching love out the lockup shit. So you got niggas get out the penitentiary, you got the women get out the penitentiary, and you already know, cause we done been to the penitentiary.
Yeah.
Get out on the streets, get what they want to do. They want to go somewhere. One nigga, he had a bitch on the streets waiting on him. He told her he think they need to be friends. She done took his head all this time.
All that money.
When the nigga come home to her,
Oh, probably with the
he told, look, get what he told him.
He
I'm
don't
gonna live with my mom.
Look.
He gonna be coming on her table with him. What you really live
He
with your
don't
mama?
look. He don't show pictures with that big ass SVG like that talking about, baby, we're gonna get married. But as soon as he got out, that nigga on the ride.
Man, nigga broke. Hey, that nigga broke wide on the big toe. Look here, I think we need to go. I'm gonna stay with my mama, and you go. She said, "What you mean stay with your mama? Me, you finna come home with me, man." That one was so mad. Cause that nigga talking about, but Ollie really had something going. He had another bitch you
He
trying
don't
to
saw
fuck with.
her dream.
Man, he had another bitch you trying to fuck with anyway. So he trying to throw it out like he can't go build. He need to go the parole. He trying to put out parole. Like a parole said he be at home, be around my mom. I need to stay. Man, that nigga, hey, he tried the best part. She wasn't going. That woman knew that nigga had a bitch, and she said, "Nah, I'm gonna go investigate this because something ain't right." She told him, "I'm tripping." She said, "I'm gonna investigate this shit because how you gonna go from not coming home to me, so now you wanna move home with your mom?" Yeah. And that's why I said niggas getting out prison.
You come fresh out the penitentiary and you wanna go lay with your
Yeah.
mom, man, with some soft pussy.
Man, that woman told him, "Nigga, you need to fuck your mama."
No, she did. No, she did.
Hey man, that shit be funny, man.
Ain't no way no man come out no penitentiary.
Come on, man. You got a whole bitch, you got a whole woman waiting on shit.
Yeah,
You got everything ready for you. And you tell me you better go somewhere else.
Listen, after I done all of them, I done the 15 and a half years, bro. The first day I was at the penitentiary, I swear to God. The first 3 days, I was fucking.
I already know.
I'm talking about, I had 3 different gals lined up, and I met 2-3 other gals. Like, I remember the first day I got out, I met this gal, and I fucked her the first day. She told me, she said, "I can smell the freshness on you." I said, "What you mean?"
Cause you look fresh. Look,
She said, "Look at your skin.
look all pure.
I've been living in the penitentiary
Look
for
bright.
15 and a half years.
Come on now.
Nigga's skin
Nigga,
look good.
Look full.
Man, and nigga,
You don't look dry out or nothing.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
She said, "You've been incarcerated for a long time." I said, "I've been 15 and a half years." She said, "I want some of that dick." I said, "You can get it." And
He's like a nigga virgin, you know what I mean?
Man.
You're a virgin, man.
Man, after you do a long period of time in the penitentiary, man, you come out and feel like a virgin.
Yeah, you gonna come out virgin.
You feel like a virgin.
Cause listen, I'm trying to tell you, see, everybody ain't with no fucking no man, fucking no punks and shit. Go out and tell my wife, I was in prison, trying to buy pussy, and I had plenty of fuck, but I beat my mouth,
Man,
I jacked on somebody, I made the feet.
Look,
Hey, look about the feet fees, right?
Oh,
My God.
Let me tell
I
you,
make a bad.
I
had a
had
hustle.
motherfuckers-
They were paying me to make the feet fees.
Listen.
I didn't know so tight with the rubber glove down, wrapping around that bitch. Oh my God.
Bro, listen.
Fall in love with that
I
motherfucker.
ain't, I went down special needs made a baby.
Yeah.
But see, my thing was, I caught probably about 6 motherfucking charges of sex.
Buying pussy, trying to sex. What's got some on the staff?
No, I was
Solicitate on staff.
I was sexual intercourse with staff.
I wish staff, I know it. Hell, I'm trying to
It
get
was,
some
only,
pussy.
it was only one bitch that didn't go.
Yeah.
And the bitch got me though. I
Yeah.
was a real bitch. I swear to God, look, she
Yeah.
came in there one day, she gassed me up so good, man, it was so crazy. Bad little chocolate bitch, man, each and every. I fucked her since I got out of there.
Yeah.
But when I was locked up, the bitch thought, she seen that life sentence, she like, oh, I got this nigga.
Yeah.
So she come through one day, I said, man, look, man, I'll give you $100 for that pussy. She said, man, why would I give you? She said, you locked up. She said, you ain't got no 100. I said, man, I'll give you 200 cash for that pussy. So she kept trying to get me. She was like, well, just tell your nigga to give me the money on the street and I'll go get it and I'll give you the pussy.
She knew y'all had.
Look, that's why I told her, I said,
Big that was here, the nigga
I
had
said,
bread,
look,
big ass money.
look, I'm telling this COPD when
right now.
I said, man, when you ready to give me some of that pussy, I got cash. I was a real being. Man, she came to the cell one day and she popped the door and she let me play with the pussy. I was happy. And then she was like, "Where the money at?" And I gave her the $200 bill. Don't you know that bitch was transferred to a whole nother part?
Oh, fuck it.
And I was on Max, nigga. If I would have been on Max, nigga, I would have been told fucking to that bitch.
Hey, old boy,
That bitch took my $200 and transferred.
Get on down. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. We be a motherfucker,
Man, look. I was sitting in the cell that day. Look, I don't play with this because I'm there like this. I'm spending
it. Hey, but it feel good. I never go to visit. And be playing that pussy. They be feeling so good. Just smell pussy. You be around these hard headed ass niggas every day. You go to visit, niggas, man, niggas be get them. You get that, man. Nigga don't want to wash his hands or nothing, man. Nigga digging that pussy, man. All the nose and licking the fingers and all kind of shit.
Look, with my wife, we was down. I was at a special needs on staff, right? In the VG. I'm walking around out free every day. But one day, on the weekend, I'm bored. My wife come up here, she come up here. We sitting at the back by the machine, right? Nigga, I'm back there playing with that pussy. Next thing I know, I'm in that pussy.
I know it.
Dude came and tapped on my shoulder. I said, man, we got two options here, bro. I said, either I got $200-300 when I get back to the cell.
Yeah.
Either you got to let me finish.
Let you finish.
And you got to write me up and do what you do.
Yeah, you in motion.
Man, look, get what that motherfucker did.
He gone by beats, turn his head.
Man, that motherfucker went over and sat in that corner and I got to get what I told him. I said, man, do you want the money from her? Because I can give her to get to you when you go out the door.
There you go.
You want to come to the park?
Yeah.
He said, I come to the park. Man, that motherfucker came to the park.
And you had that bread for him.
Man, every time he came.
That's why I love about Nashville Penitentiary, man. Like Ripper Beans, special needs family. Like Child Baby, Child Baby Psych 2, nigga, they open that bitch right back up. Man, I ain't never been no pretty, have no gate. I'm telling you, can meet your bitch coming in, dude. Soon they come in from the streets, you can walk your bitch.
Look, I was
It's what I'm talking about. HSC. Nigga walked in, man. I miss that shit, man.
The fish like this.
They need shit like that. Look, they want to try to run off. They want to do no bullshit.
I seen a nigga run out there one day, right? Look, it was Valentine's Day, right? Ain't no lock doors. The fish you can step on.
But they got the portables. They got the portable.
Yeah, it's open. It's
open everything.
It's open bay.
Open everything.
So look, I watched this nigga. He went to visit. Look, we walking around seeing the people visit. They right here.
Yeah.
They walking around in the areas we walking around in.
Yeah.
They sitting in the areas we sitting in. And we ain't invented.
That's right.
So I remember this nigga. He was sitting there and he was hot. He was mad at the motherfucker. He was talking to Gal. The Gal was telling him about, she didn't want to be with him no more. This nigga, the NCSC work release, man. Meaning that guess what? He going home in the next 5 or 6 years regardless. This motherfucker Gal left, guess what he did?
What he do?
That trick walked out to the car with him and got in the car and pulled out.
Yeah.
And ain't number one guard over the whole prison, bro. One. Did you know NCSC only had one guard? What you doing?
Try to invite, let this shit, open this shit up.
Trying to invite people?
Yeah, trying to. I don't know about this shit. Fuck it. I don't know what shit.
But yeah, man, I'm saying that motherfucker went out there and got in the car with Gal.
Yeah.
And pulled out. And that number one guard in NCSC. One.
Yeah.
The guards over at MTRC, them the ones that, that's their backup. Yeah. Everybody on Rippo we work with these free motherfuckers leave when they come and you can walk up and down. It wasn't shit. So I remember one day when dude left, it took them folks to 9 o'clock to realize he was gone. They knew he was gone. They put him on TV, and I was thinking to myself, this nigga had about 5 months till he got out. Because they started bringing people over that already made parole on NCSC. You feel me? They already brought people over, and I was like, man, this shit is crazy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Hey, I tell you, man. I think about when I was young, when motherfuckers used to play hide and go seek, turn into hide and go get.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Hide and go get.
Hide and go get was ball for.
Hide and go get was my favorite one.
Better know it, nigga.
I tell one of them guys, I say, I'm gonna find you. You had to worry about a guy. Nigga, I close brand. If they call close brand and count as fucking, I probably fucked about 30 bitches when I was young. I was a close brand king.
Man, come on, man.
Nigga, I remember the first time the close brand went to straight physical contact. One day I was close burning one of them little girls. I was about 11 years old. We was hiding and playing hide and go seek. And I stuck my hand in her pants and felt that wetness going down through there. I said, oh Lord.
And you gotta thank the little girl back in. They little coochie cat, they little piss smell too, cause they ain't not clean that coochie cat like the wrong way. They had that little piss smell too.
Nah, the ones I fucked with didn't.
Man, the ones I did, they were that little piss, that little pissy coochie cat, man.
When I was young,
like anybody get coochie cat good or something.
But see, that's because mama didn't teach me how to wipe.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Because they should learn how to wipe.
And that's another thing. These little girls out here, y'all run around here looking good, got lashes on, hair done, their feet done. But like I'm telling you, you gotta have that pussy, you gotta have that coochie cat smell.
You gotta wash that cat.
You got, man, not just wash it, but it's the shit you eat too. Cause it's shit you eat when you come up, cause what come out your body, you know what you eat is what gonna come out your body. That what they say to y'all true. So when you eat certain shit, that shit will come out your body.
Look, I remember one day, look, you know, and this is crazy as fuck. I remember I was fucking with this bitch one day, and she gonna tell me, she told Smiley, she said, I don't know what he trying to do. I think he trying to get me hooked to dope or something. She said, that nigga put his dick in my mouth got numb. You know what it was? You know what it was? I was fucking with that dope. And then all of a sudden, you know, and she came up and I must have did, you know, I didn't put your hand sanitizer. Yeah. And I don't put that dick in the mouth.
Yeah, that
dope dick, yeah. That bitch said, our whole mouth got numb, yeah. You know, and
shit.
Look, I remember I was fucking with this guy one time and this bitch was like, she was like, man, I don't know. She said, man, I used to fuck with this nigga, they fired me from this job. And I told them folks I didn't do dope and this and that. I said, bitch, yo niggas snow coke all day and cum.
All day, every day.
That cum is the transfer of that coke, ho.
You better know it.
Motherfuckers act like that cum don't transplant.
Come on now.
Whatever you got that go, just like blood, you got cum that's even intensified in your body.
Yes.
Cum makes a baby.
Yes.
It makes a baby. So why wouldn't this cum be more potent than you actually doing it? You know, it's like you know. I remember my favorite thing was I used to be full of that alcohol and fuck with them hoes. And I'd be so drunk that you know you ever felt like you know you can't, and it's strange, but you know you can't piss in a hole. Piss in a closed area.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was fucking Austin. I pulled my dick out. Like I felt it coming. I had to piss real bad. And I said, I'm gonna keep fucking through this cum. But then when I came, I pulled it out just a little bit. It's like when that dick pop out that motherfucker, it's like we free.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed all over Austin. I'm pissed all over that bitch. That bitch was like, nigga, what?
Oh shit.
But you got some motherfuckers that want you to piss on.
You better know it. It's fucking folks out
Yeah,
here.
that bitch wants you to piss on.
No, hell nah, I'm looking at fucking
Hey,
like
I
she
found
like
out shit.
Hey.
I was in the shower one day with this one guy, right? I was in, look, man, I ain't talking about that.
What country that is anyway?
Some fucked up ass country. Fuck that country.
Yeah.
They don't want to listen to what I say. But look, I remember one day I was in the shower with this bitch, right? And you know, bitches bring out the freaky shit out of nigga, man.
Yo, every time. Show
Look,
do what?
this bitch was in the shower.
Man, you know a lot of bitches probably got niggas on dope and everything.
Oh yeah.
I would make a dope
A bitch will get a nigga on some dope.
A bitch, man, a bad motherfucker, boy.
Man, look.
Bitch will get nigga on that dope.
Hey, look.
Bring a freak out of nigga, do all kind of bullshit. A bitch a bad motherfucker, boy.
Look, you know.
Y'all bitch, y'all know y'all bad motherfuckers.
Look, how many females out there you know they don't tell the motherfucker, hey, pop this H pill, it's gonna make
Man.
you know niggas pop a vibe.
Niggas fuck all that. What about back in the day with that crack hit, with that dope hit?
Oh, man.
Them bitches got me smoking dope, give
Hey,
that
look,
steam.
look, a nigga out there buying pussy from a crackhead, and that bitch be a bad bitch, and that pussy be good, and she hit that motherfucker, she said, boy, if you smoke this, it's gonna make your dick hard. And that nigga in there straight. And that nigga, man, he don't turn from a weekend warrior to a straight crackhead. Man, that nigga lost his job.
Everything.
I watched some motherfucker go through some shit getting addicted to that crack, man.
That dope motherfucker, that dope a bad motherfucker.
That dope a bad motherfucker. That dope will ruin a motherfucker's life.
You with everything.
I watched motherfuckers go through millions of dollars on that dope. I watched motherfuckers have companies and businesses and go bump into a crackhead that's sucking that cum about that dick and driving him crazy.
Yeah, you better know it.
I'm talking about a million bad bitches out here. He go bump into the worst crackhead with the best head. Cause I tell you this, when I was young, I swear to God, when I was like 11, 12 years old, I remember the first time I got some head from this crackhead, man. That bitch sucked my dick so good that she jacked my pack off. I jacked my pack off. I jacked my pack off. You know back in the day, nigga get an 8-ball or something, nigga flip him over to a quarter real quick.
Hey, boy.
Nigga, I learned all my hard lessons fucking with drugs.
I'm gonna tell you something what I learned too. When I was fucking with a bitch, I told my wife this other day, when I was how I fucked up my hood. I know a bitch must always try to hit a nigga pocket. Before I read a black bitch in the hotel, nigga, I take everything out of my pocket, nigga. Money, everything, nigga. Lock it up in the car and go to the hotel empty. You ain't got nothing. So, bitch, you gonna get something, bitch. It's locked up. You can't get what I got when I'm gonna get it, because I might got some dope or some money. It'll last time to be dope, because bitch won't dope. Hey, I got what I'm gonna get it, bitch. Everything that play no EB, people, no money, no wallet, no nothing. Hey, I was small, young nigga. Hey, but I already knew what to do.
Look at this shit. I remember one day, and this was like in 2018, you know what I mean? I was fucking with this little young girl, she about 22, 23 years old. Bad bitch. This how I fucked up. When I met her, everything was cool. She liked my swag.
Yeah.
She liked the way I carried, the way I had money, and she liked pull up in the Mercedes, and you know, she liked riding in the Mercedes. She liked all that shit. But I fucked up one day, and I was talking to her on the phone, and I wanted that pussy so bad. I said, man, I got $300 for you.
I know that's right.
And cause she was like, talking about she had this to do, bitch, fuck all that.
I got 300 guns. And 300.
But see, when I offered the money for the pussy, it changed our relationship.
Yeah.
Cause every time from that day on, she wants some money for that pussy.
Better know
free pussy.
But better know it.
But then one day we in the hotel room, and I'm so mad because I'm in love with this little young bitch. I'm in love. I swear to God, I was married, but I was in love with this young bitch. I was in love with that bitch. Bitch named Kira. I was in love with her. You know what I told her? I said, like, she was starting to get older. She 24, 25 now. I've been fucking about a couple years. She's starting to know her worth, you feel me? And she knowing I'm a trick with plenty of money. So I called that little young bitch one day. I'm like, man, I need you to pull up on me. We're going to roll with her. She's like, I'm going with my friends. I got this. I said, man, I got 300. She's like, it ain't nothing. I'm like, man, what you want? She said, I want 1,000.
Damn.
I said, look here, bitch.
You said, look here, bitch.
You know, we got to negotiate that pussy, you feel me? So we got down to 500. Swear to God, got down to 500 at the time. 500 was shit. I was making $3,000-4,000.
I already know it, but it's the president thing.
No, but then so we got in the hotel room. You know that day right there. I said I'm gonna teach this bitch about playing.
All right, I mean,
man,
punished.
Man, look, I popped a Viagra.
Punished.
Drunk a half a pint of 1738, and that dick wouldn't come. That dick wouldn't go soft. And after about an hour and a half, guess what she said? She said, I got shit to do. She said, I need to go. I said, you don't get paid until, you know, till I come, you feel me? And she was like, no, let's just split the money. You know, you've been fucking for 2 hours. I said, we ain't split the shit. How about we got to the point in the hotel room, I thought, man, that bitch forget to fight. I'm sitting there with that dick out, hard. And she trying to put her clothes on, talking about
that boy like a bat, that boy like everything. She want to back and shit.
She talking about, I just give me 250 and we even. I said, no, bitch, it's fine.
No, bitch, come here.
It's fine and nothing.
So gonna give you earn this 500.
So look, you know, after a while, you know, after about 30 minutes, that bitch talking shit, screaming, hollering. I get a bitch a little 250 and put the bitch out and let the bitch go about her bed, and then get a bitch right back where she was going, right? And you know, about 5-6 months later, the bitch pop up. I get a text from Shanti talking about some bitch on email her talking about she pregnant. It's a young bitch. And she was pregnant. You know what I mean? I'm thinking to myself, the grudge hate fucking that I did to that little young bitch that night made a baby. You know, made a baby.
Grudge hate fucking.
Grudge, I tell you, man, why you can't grudge hate fucking bitch. Cause see, I tell you this, man, even if you got a rubber on and you start fucking them hoes, man, I like to get rough with them hoes. I like to cut them hoes leg to the side. I like to flip them hoes up. I like them hoes I like fucking with them hoes that's flexible. I don't want no big bitch. I want a bitch I can throw on my shoulder and carry around the house like a caveman.
Alright.
You don't like them hoes you throw on your shoulder?
Man, come on, man.
It's like Kim like, man, I met, like I started fucking with females a couple years ago. This one female told me, she said, if you don't record it, did it really happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, damn. So I started recording, these hoes, and I got an archive.
Alright.
I started recording them hoes eating that dick, beating that pussy. I shooting off on them hoes, you feel me? Just think about all the cipher that you get out when you sitting in the penitentiary and you think about you watching porn, what you think?